Good evening, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now digital news update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in the WNCT digital studio. Let's go ahead and get right into some top and trending headlines for your Wednesday. The North Carolina evictions moratorium will expire this Thursday after Republican members of the Council of State rejected a month-long extension. The CDC has extended their evictions moratorium for an extra 30 days, which they say will be the final extension to the order. Governor Cooper pushed for a state extension to coincide with the CDC's extension, which would give tenants notice that the moratorium would be lifted by the end of July. A majority of the Council of State members rejected that extension, with votes falling along party lines. For those needing financial help because of the pandemic, they can still utilize the HOPE program. Search crews in Rockingham County are in week 2 of a search on the Dan River and are now declaring it a recovery mission. It's been 2 weeks since a family went over the Duke Energy Dam while tubing, an incident that left 4 dead and 1 still missing. 35-year-old Teresa Villano of Eden has not been found, and emergency personnel believe her to be dead. Crews have conducted numerous searches over the past 14 days with extensive search equipment, including aircrafts, canines, and more. Responders have confirmed that nothing was overlooked and they've exhausted all resources in the target search area. Search teams stopped their search after Monday, but say they will continue to follow up on any and all leads that they receive. The city of Washington is preparing for a scheduled citywide power outage. That outage is scheduled to start at midnight on Thursday and is estimated to last around 5 hours. But many are concerned about being without power for that long, especially with the heat we've been having. And on your sides, Amber Joseph spoke to Washington City Manager about what residents can expect during the outage. Amber will be live from the WNCT newsroom at 5 and 6 with all those details and more coming up. Well, it has been a beautiful week of weather, and that beautiful weather is going to transition into our 4th of July weekend. Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Wasilenko has that forecast for us.
Happy halfway to Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko, reporting from the WNCT studios in the Storm Team 9 Weather Center. We have another barn burner in Sizzler on the way today, as temperatures likely top out in the upper 80s to low 90s, with heat index values in the upper 90s to low 100s. All that heat and humidity today will come with partly sunny skies and the opportunity for a few sea breeze showers or storms. Once the sun sets, though, the precipitation fades away, giving way to a dry start on Thursday. That dry start will come with southerly winds, temperatures in the 70s, and mostly sunny skies. By Thursday afternoon, a few fair weather clouds float into the forecast, along with a very slight chance for a shower or storm. The better chances for showers and storms will likely arrive for Friday. It comes as a cold front swings through eastern North Carolina. That cold front will produce some scattered downpours and isolated strong to severe storms Friday morning through Friday night. And eventually that front will start to exit once we reach early Saturday morning. Be sure to download that free Storm Team 9 weather app so you can check out all the latest weather happenings in your neck of the woods. Your 7-day inland forecast calling for a beautifully hot day today. Beautiful in terms of the sky cover with just partly to mostly sunny skies today and tomorrow. But boy, it is going to be a brutal forecast with that heat and humidity and heat index values in the low 100s through at least Thursday. A cool down begins to get initiated by Friday, Saturday, and even for your 4th of July on Sunday. It comes with that cold front passing through with showers and storms Friday and Saturday morning, followed by drier weather for 4th of July itself. 4th of July will not only be drier, but it will feature some partly sunny skies, low humidity, and below average temperatures in the lower to middle 80s. Make it a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko.
Your local 4th of July celebrations and how an Apple Watch saved one local man's life. That and more coming up after this short break.
When we say you can get 9 on your side news anywhere, we mean, well, anywhere. At work, over coffee, from the kitchen, the plane, outdoors, customized alerts. Everything you want in one place.
Breaking news.
We get it to you wherever you are. out on the water, on a date, even at the North Pole. Ho, ho, ho! WNCT 9 on your side. News on the go, anywhere, anytime. Finally, the wait is over. Storm Team 9 is here. Our experienced team is keeping you informed and keeping you safe. Depend on Storm Team 9.
Thanks so much for joining me. If you're just tuning in, I'm Emily Severidge live in the WNCT Digital Studio, bringing you some top and trending headlines for your Wednesday. 4th of July is this weekend, and the city of Greenville is hosting one of its first major events since the start of the pandemic. Live music, food trucks, and other vendors are making a one-stop shop for all things fun and 4th of July. There will be inflatables for kids and other attractions like a hot air balloon ride. The celebration kicks off Sunday from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. at the town commons. Fireworks will begin as soon as the sun sets. We have a ton of local events and 4th of July celebrations going on right here in Eastern North Carolina for you to check out. You can find those on our website at WNCT.com. And if you're not watching this live, then I'll have that information linked below. I know where I'll be on Sunday night, so if you see me out enjoying the fireworks and food trucks, please feel free to say hello. And remember to be safe and aware this holiday weekend. Speaking of this weekend, make sure you get that bug spray and citronella candles out this weekend because mosquitoes will be out in full force. Thermacell, the leading manufacturer of area mosquito repellents, has compiled a list of the top 10 locations across the nation that will be hit the hardest by mosquitoes over the holiday weekend. And you guessed it, North Carolina makes the list. Coming in at number 4, Charlotte, North Carolina is listed as a level 10, meaning the weather is extremely favorable for an extreme level of mosquito activity. To check out that full list, you can head over to our website at WNCT.com. Well, we have an amazing story out of Greensboro. An Apple Watch feature is being credited with saving a man's life in Summerfield. When Mike Yeager passed out and took a hard fall in his driveway last week, when he didn't move, his Apple Watch automatically called 911. Allison Smith from our sister station in Greensboro has the story.
I'm sold on Apple.
And who can blame him after the Apple Watch on Mike Yeager's wrist saved his life?
First thing I asked him was, how'd you guys know to get here? He said, your watch sent us a message. I said, what?
The 78-year-old had took a serious fall in the driveway last week. He was alone and unconscious. And when he didn't move, the fall detection feature on his watch sent an alert to the Summerfield Fire Department.
The Summerfield Fire Department showed me his log thing, and it said, if I'm remembering correctly, male, possibly unconscious. Then it gave the location, and it said reported by Apple Watch. And whenever he showed that to me, again, I was just speechless. I didn't even know what to say.
Apple says the feature detects a hard fall while you're wearing your watch. It taps you on the wrist, sounds an alarm, and displays an alert, allowing you to choose to contact emergency services. If your watch detects that you're moving, it waits for you to respond to the alert. If you've been immobile for about a minute, it automatically makes the call.
I think the fact that it called with him being unconscious is the key, because I wasn't due to come home for another couple hours. And who knows what would have happened whenever I got home.
Since Mike's tumble, his wife Lori says taking the watch off is not an option.
If I have to staple it on there, I will. But it's waterproof, so he can even take a shower in it.
Mike is still recovering. He broke his nose and his cuts and scrapes are starting to heal. His message to everyone is invest in your safety.
It's kind of expensive, but I think it's well worth it. If you're over 65 or something, you definitely need to do something like that. I'm 78, so I qualify.
Well, that's going to wrap up this WNCT Now digital news update. Of course, we have more news coming up for you tonight on our broadcast at 5, 6, 10, and 11, so be sure and stay tuned for those for more details of our top and trending headlines for your Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.